All right. Hello, Cancerian. Welcome back. This is going to be a weekly reading for you, love. All right, December 24th through the 31st, okay? Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. How does it end? The Five of Pentacles. See where this is going. All right, we get the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands. What the? All right, and the Chariot. Okay, so there you are. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. So how you feel about love this week? You're waiting. Okay, I feel like you are spending time with someone. It looks like you're spending time with a Taurus possibly, or you're just kind of waiting to see what somebody's going to do, or you're just kind of like waiting the week out or something like that. So you feel like love is worth the wait, or love is worth being patient. Okay, so how does love feel about you, the Queen of Wands? Love feels like you're very attractive, bold, and ready, okay? So you're making the effort to be more sexy, to be more attractive, or to be more outgoing so that you can meet someone. Yeah, I see you dressing up like, I don't know, maybe I think like new clothes. Maybe you're buying new clothes or whatever, but I feel like you're trying to make the effort to, you know, get out there, get back on the scene, date. You want to be sexy, you want to be cute, you want to be noticed, you want to be seen or whatever. So I feel like you are making the effort. You're taking care of yourself, watching your weight, watching what you eat. I feel like you're getting back on the dating scene. Okay, so who do you have your eye on? A Sagittarius? Who has their eye on you? A Cancer. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. All right. So yeah, I feel like the wait is over. If you were waiting, or if you were kind of just, you're like, okay, so what's going to happen next with my life? Okay, that's over. The wait is over. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. The Page of Wands. You're going to get confirmation that you can, it's safe for you to move. It's safe for you to walk away. You're going to get confirmation that the wait is over. Okay, so something is finally going to pay off. If you've been doing like love work, you're going to see physical results of something manifesting in your life. You're actually going to, this person's going to show up, or you're going to see like some type of physical manifestation of your magic or of your wishes. What's the Eight of Cups in the Page of Wands? Okay. I feel like too, you're wanting someone to leave somebody else. They are. You're going to get confirmation that somebody has been left, or that somebody has left someone. You're going to get solid confirmation. Somebody may just come out and tell you this, or you actually see somebody leave. Like you see somebody walk away from a situation. What's the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands? I feel like somebody's watching you walk away, like literally. Like I'm hearing like eat my dust. Okay, Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I feel like you were, wow, so Cancerian, I feel like you were trying to give somebody a chance. You were waiting to give somebody a chance. Like you're like, okay, I'm going to wait and see. You were like, maybe you were waiting to ask somebody out, or you were. But now you're not going to, I feel like you were going to reconcile with somebody too, but now you're not going to, like, no, I'm good. I don't want to. Because now you're thinking like, is this what I really want? Is this really worth my time? I feel like you get somebody back, you reconcile with somebody, and you don't want them. You realize that it's not what you want. And you just like, man, you're like, no, it's not worth it. I'm good. So you decide to walk away from it all. You drop everything. You drop the whole connection, the relationship. I feel like even if you get back together with somebody, you start having a conversation with them again. You're like, man, no, I'm cool. Yeah, you decide to just like, I don't know, wait, or you decide to just be with somebody else. Because I feel like I'm getting to, you get a confirmation that somebody has you in a third party also, or that somebody is with somebody already. And I feel like you don't want to be involved in the third party thing, or you don't want to be involved in somebody else's relationship. You're like, no, I'm cool. The Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Wands. Yeah, you don't want to get involved in that. Somebody has you in the middle of something. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting like you're walking away before you get involved. It's a third party situation. Someone's about to have you in a third party situation. You're going to be fighting a lot with the third person. So somebody could have like a baby mama, baby daddy, and They're trying to get with you, but it's a whole bunch of drama in their life before you even come into their life. It's a whole bunch of drama. So I feel like if somebody wants to take you out or whatever, I feel like you should say no. I feel like you should opt out, because I feel like somebody's about to have you in the middle of a whole bunch of shit. You may even get into a fight. But you're going to get a confirmation that you should just say no. I don't think you should do this, Cancer. I don't know. I feel like somebody's inviting you somewhere and everyone's arguing. Or like somebody's trying to put you into the middle of a fight or a feud or a divorce, or what's the Queen of Wands? Like somebody's trying to involve you. I feel like you should say no. Okay, you have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands again, and then the Ten of Cups. You know what? Yeah, I feel like somebody sees that you're very attractive, you're very sexy. This is like some mean girl type shit. Like, oh, you know. So if you're a female watching this, I'm getting other females see how beautiful, how sexy you are, how alluring you are, and how men respond to you. So they see you as competition. So they're going to say, oh, I fucking hate this Mars thing, okay? So they're going to either hook you up with somebody, or they're going to invite you somewhere and try to hook you up with somebody at that place. Or this is you're doing this. I feel like too, you're going to find out that it's a lot of drama going on in like at your house where you live. I feel like if you are a lesbian, if you are in a polygamy, whatever, it's a whole bunch of people fighting and shit, arguing over you or over this fire sign. You're arguing with the Cancerian over the fire sign. What's the Nine of Wands? You have your eye on the Sagittarius. Okay, Page of Cups. Okay, so the Sagittarius has a crush on you. They're going to say something. The Seven of Cups. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting instant attraction, instant chemistry. So the Sagittarius is going to reach out to you, say something. You don't really trust them. You don't know what they want. I feel like someone does not make any sense. Their conversation makes no sense. That's going to end abruptly. All right, it's just a fling. I don't even know why you have your eye on a Sagittarius, though. That's not even a good match for you, but okay. What's this right here? Like it ends. Yeah, I feel like it ends as quickly as it starts. I feel like it starts on Wednesday, it ends on Wednesday. You get somebody's number, you're talking to them, shit starts getting weird, and then you delete them. So it's like a very, very short-lived conversation, relationship. It lasts literally a day or a couple hours. Because I feel like somebody is like, you're trying to confuse somebody or start shit or start a fight or start a whole bunch of drama. I feel like this is you. You're trying to start a whole bunch of drama amongst friends or women or men or community members or whatever. Like somebody's trying to cause like this huge fight, drama or whatever, like whatever. Whoever this is that you're trying to start shit with or confuse, if it's a Taurus, they are not with it. They're not going to come to the party and they're not going to argue with you. They're not going to fight. They're not going to go back and forth with you. They're just not. I feel like if you're dealing with a Taurus, you're not going to get that out of them. It is a Taurus. They're very classy. Unfortunately, they're very classy. They don't argue. They don't fight. They don't go to wild fucking parties. They don't start shit. They don't do that. This person anyway. They're not going to come to your party and compete. They're not going to fight with you. They're not going to compete with you. They're not going to go back and forth with you about anything. They probably won't even talk to you if you're trying to argue and shit. They are not cut like that, period. Okay, so I feel like somebody here has low self-esteem and they want to argue and fight and bicker and bitch. This Taurus is not gonna do that with you. They're going to simply ignore you. Flat out, ignore the fuck out of you, Ten of Swords. You're not gonna get any words from this person. No interactions, nothing. They're not with the bullshit, period. I feel like too, if you try to confuse somebody, they are very straightforward, like, cut the bullshit. Somebody's not with the bullshit. So that's, if you're trying to, this person is, they not with it. They're real quick to hurt your feelings too. Three of Swords, real quick to hurt your feelings real bad. Like this person will make you cry. They're real quick to hurt your feelings real bad if you try to play them. Definitely could be a Taurus or a Libra. So I feel like you're trying to confuse somebody or you're trying to start shit. They not with it. And I feel like if it is a Taurus, they may not get mad, but I feel like if it's like Libra placements, they may hit you. They may put hands on you, or if it's a Sage. Yeah, Sagittarius is real provocative. They're really quick to hit you or pick up a weapon real fast. They real quick to beat your ass. Like, yeah. So I feel like somebody is not, they're not with the games. They will, like, somebody is real quick to like slap the fuck out of you, like in real life somebody will slap you, or they'll ignore you. Or they'll just say a whole bunch of hurtful shit. They'll out you, or like, I feel like somebody is not with the confusion, the games, none of that. They're not with none of that. I don't know what this is, or somebody's not gonna let you, or if somebody's in a relationship here, or this is you. I feel like somebody's like, no, keep that bitch out of our business. Quit telling my fucking business. Quit fucking posting me, all that. Like somebody is not with the drama. Like they don't want drama in their relationship. So I feel like if you're posting pictures online, someone's like, man, take that fucking picture down. Quit fucking posting me. Quit tagging me and shit. They don't like that. It's dramatic. So I feel like you want something dramatic. They don't want that. They're Taurus, they're very peaceful. They're very private too. They don't put all their shit online. So I feel like if that's what you're doing, they don't like that. So that they may end, if it's a Taurus or a Sage, no, if it's a Sage, but I feel like if somebody has Jupiter and Taurus here, like all that posting online and partying and taking pictures and, you know, my friend said this, her friend said that, man, shut the fuck up. Like this person's like, man, shut the fuck up, bitch. Sit down. I don't give a fuck. What's the Chariot? So this Chariot has their eye on you. You have your eye on the Sagittarius that likes to start shit. Okay, well, that's you. What's the Chariot, please? Okay, the King of Wands, Six of Cups, and you have the Lovers, okay? This looks very promising, okay? Yeah, I like the Cancerian here. Who's this for? This is for Cancer, okay? It's another Cancerian. I like this person. I feel like it's more Scorpio. They have more Scorpio Leo placement, so that they're more mature. Yeah, so I feel like you're in a relationship right now. Somebody's very dramatic. They're always in some bullshit. It's always some bullshit with this person. They're always in a fight or an argument, or it's always some online drama, fighting, feuding. They're always in some shit. This person is real mature. They're not really online that much. This person is not dramatic at all. If it starts getting that way, they just ignore you. They're not petty. They don't do the tit for tat, and they don't have low self-esteem. So I like this person. If you're looking at them, they're looking at you. But I feel like this person's looking at you, but it's almost like, nah, somebody feels like you're too dramatic. You always in some bullshit, or you always arguing with a bitch, or you always argue with a nigga, or you're always involved in something. So I feel like somebody likes you, but it's like, man, I can't really deal with you. Like somebody has their back turned to you, because it's all like somebody wants peace in their life, and you're always involved in some drama. So I feel like somebody really likes you. Somebody really wants you, Cancerian. Like somebody is really attracted to you, drawn to you. But you got too much going on. Like, I feel like too, like somebody feels like you're too easily triggered, man. Like if you are in the music industry or any type of arts or whatever you do, I feel like you need to have tough skin, or like learn how to like roll with the punches, man. Stop getting offended by every fucking thing. Stop getting triggered by every little fucking thing. Like you make yourself like an easy target like that. Like I feel like you're real, like somebody's real easily triggered. Like, man, you like, man, relax. Shit. And I feel like this is you, Cancer. It's a turn off because it's like, man, if you do want a relationship, if you do want a sound relationship with somebody, I feel like somebody is always like, they believe anything that somebody tells them. They believe whatever they see online. Like somebody does not know how to like separate themselves from that shit. It's always they're always in some bullshit. And I feel like somebody does not have, they're not composed enough. They're real easily triggered by any little thing that somebody says. You're like, man, I can't fuck with you. You a fucking loose cannon, man. Yeah, that's too much, Cancerian. I don't like this. I don't like that person for you. Cause I feel like you're trying to. It's like bad for business too. Like you want somebody who can hold their own, somebody who can like just like let shit go. This person, like, they have to fight back, they have to argue, they always have to say something. Like somebody just can't let shit go. Like they have too much pride, like they have to, yeah. So I feel like I feel like somebody has their eye on you, or you have your eye on this other Cancerian, but it's you like, man, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and look because I can't even get involved in all that. Yeah. Like somebody is way too dramatic for you, man. It's always drama. Yeah, I feel like you want someone who like you can strategize with. Like you want someone who's not going to succumb to you want someone who's not going to, how do I say this? Like Say like Cancerian, like you're really smart, right? You know that white people use the word nigger to trigger black people, right? You want someone who knows that, who's not going to get triggered. Like you want someone who can stay calm in a crisis, someone who can, I don't know, someone who's composed. Like stop getting triggered, man. That's a turn. I mean, like control your fucking emotions, man. What's this right here? Yeah, I feel like that turns you off. Like somebody is, they too emotional. Yeah, somebody is real defensive. They get offended by like every single thing somebody says. They get offended by it. So I feel like too. Yeah, it's real easy for people to break y'all up because this person, they're easily triggered. They have no composure, or they have no discipline at all. Yeah, somebody has a hard time ignoring people, ignoring comments. You're like, man, just let it go. Stop reading comments or stop listening to that shit. But it could be a Leo. They have to be in the drama. They have to say something. They have to defend themselves, or they have to fight back or talk back. It's not a good look. It makes you look like you're with someone who can't control themselves, or you're with someone who got low self-esteem. And I feel like it makes you look bad, or it makes you feel bad. Like, man, I can't be with you, man. You too insecure. You let people get to you too much. Yeah, it's like you need somebody stronger. Like you need somebody who's like more stronger willed or something. I feel like this person. Yeah, I like this person. Yeah, exactly. You need somebody who's more airy, cerebral, logic. So it could be a Libra, somebody who can be logical. Like, do you have to talk back? Do you have to go back? Do you have to read comments and get mad? No, you don't. Why do you care about what this faceless, nameless person is saying? That's what you want. You want somebody who's like, I don't know, like smart, or like just somebody who can ignore shit. This person cannot. They have to say something. They have to. Yeah, even if it's like a comment online. It could be like trolls, like this person right here, they will look online and it will be a bad comment from a troll. They'll like come back to the relationship and argue with you about a comment online. Like, are you serious? Like, yeah, I can't, you too triggered. Like, yeah. So I like this person right here. But I kind of feel like this, kind of rubbed off on you, and now you're petty as fuck, and you're arguing and starting fights and bitching and shit all the time. And it's kind of turning the Libra off now. It's like, okay, stop bitching. You bitch too much. So I feel like where you have been, you're kind of jaded here. Yeah. I feel like you're used to being with someone who you're used to being in a relationship where somebody's always arguing and nagging and picking and bitching and complaining and moaning all day. And you got accustomed to that. So now you're with this person and all you do is bitch and moan and complain all day. It's turning them off. Somebody's like, man, shut the fuck up. Quit bitching. Like, yeah, I feel like something is rubbing off on you bad. It's like you're starting to act like that person, starting to bitch and moan and complain and do petty ass shit. You have go slow. Yeah, take your time because, yeah, boundaries. Okay, if this is you, Cancer, I feel like you're with someone who's jaded. They're real jaded. They have, they're used to being with someone who tears them down. So they always nag, or they always pick, or they always have a ready insult because they're used to being insulted. So they pick fights with you because that's what they're used to. Or they bully you, or they pick on you because that's what they're used to. But you're like, okay, that's not me. Bitch, get over it or leave me alone. The fuck? The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is jaded here. You need to take it slow. They need to go slow. Yeah, so I feel like somebody kind of like you're paying for somebody's past relationships here. They're used to being in shitty connections. And when they're with you, it's like they don't know how to act. They don't know how to conduct themselves in a peaceful situation. They don't know how to handle that. They have to bitch and nag. They always have to be, because that's what they're accustomed to. They're accustomed to it's always drama. But you're not like that. You're like, man, you need to chill. They can't help it. Like somebody's jaded. Like somebody needs to work through their shit, man. Yeah. You have reconciliation. What? For real, Cancerian? You have expressed your love. Okay, so maybe that's this person then. So you're going to give them another chance? What is the boundaries card? Okay, so I feel like because you feel sorry for them. You're like, okay. You feel sorry for them. All right. Okay, so like I said before, you know how white people, they'll say nigger to offend black people. I feel like Cancerian, you have a real understanding of life, of people, of just energy, and it's hard for you to just let this person just be lost because you love them. You're like, man, you are so lost, man. Like somebody is so lost. Like they're just so clueless. But you just can't see yourself leaving them. You're like, man, I just can't. Damn, you're just such a fucking idiot, man. They're such an idiot, aren't they? Such an idiot, Cancerian. But you feel for them. You feel Yeah, you just can't, you can't. It's because I feel like you've been here before. You've been that person before, and I feel like you were able to I feel like you were able to overcome this behavior. But you're like, man, what is wrong with you? You need like help. Like this person, I don't know. Like somebody is real traumatized. I don't know what you're gonna do with them. I don't know what are you gonna do with this person. You're reconciling with them, really? You have celestial alignment. So you're waiting for planetary bodies to move, feeling safe. You feel like you feel like you need to protect this person. That's what I was getting. Like you feel like somebody's just so pitiful and just dumb. They just don't know. I don't know. You feel like you can fix them, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next weekend. Bye.